We all want to go big, then say that.
Welcome in, one and all, to the Kamen Rider ZEZTZ-udan, episode 13. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. I'm doing it good. I'm having it good. We are ready for more Zets action because we have just been thrown a curveball last week, and we are still recovering. We are still recovering from last week. Like, there is not words to describe just how much was thrown at us last week, to the point that I don't think even now, I don't think I fully comprehend, like, the absolute repercussions of everything that we were told and everything that happened. We were given so much and nothing to, like, tie it to. It was like, it's all out in the air now. What are we doing? Like, what is this thing? What are these bits of information that's been thrown at us? And I can't really imagine what exactly it all means, right? Like, it's just so much. Like, it's just so much, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pin that. So if you guys aren't already in the main stream, by all means, go ahead, get ready, get ready to move out. We are 7 minutes away. And the chat over there is losing their minds. I'm going to close it because I don't want to be spoilerinoed. My God, we are like, I'm still trying to figure out the implications that the the forms inside the capsims are actual. Like, the capsules, the nightmares in the capsules are actually the suits, right? Like, that is just insane. Like, that is, like, what is the implication of that? I've not been able to like tie together what it all means, man. It's just like I don't know what to do with the information that thoughts have been given to me about that. Like, what does that imply specifically? Like, I don't even... What does it mean? What does it mean? Like, I don't... Like, I'd love to know what everyone else thinks, because I don't. I'm like... What does it mean, man? But we're about to find out. We are like 5 minutes away. We are 5 minutes away, and I am... Ugh. Like, I'm at a loss. I want to see. I'm like, I can't. I need this episode in front of my eyes now. Like I need it, man. Inject it into my veins. I need it. All right. Let's go ahead and head over to the cinema. Let's go head over to the cinema, guys. We are getting ready for greatness. Let's go. Again, I can copy all this stuff over. Hold on. Little immersion break. All right, we are ready. We are set. 3 minutes. Jim Ross. Say hello to my... Now let me change that. Hold on. All right, 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes to launch. To launch. Oh my God, this is gonna be good. Oh, I have too many windows. Holy crap! I cannot. I got so much shit going on. Oh my God. Okay, we are a minute 30 away. I'm. Oh. Oh God. Okay. Like, I don't have any predictions. I don't have anything. Like, I'm just like, I'm hoping the episode will explain things for me right now. Whoa! Why'd you do that? The heck? OBS decided to make me mini for some reason. What the fuck? All right, folks, get ready. If you're not in the main Tokusatsu feed, go to the main pinned comment, comment in the chat, and get over there because they need the numbers. And come on back when you're done. And we're gonna have a bit of a discussion. We're gonna have a bit of a discussion. Seconds. All right, everybody get ready because this is gonna be big. This is gonna be huge. Oh god, the implications are everywhere, and I don't want there's so much stuff. There's like. All right, here we go. All right. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
隠されし悪夢を見るがいい。なんだこれは。カプセムは悪夢を叶える力。それが真実だ。
Prevent the meteor strike.
Oh, I need to turn off the music. Hold on.
悪夢を叶える。
There we go.
これ以上悪夢を見たくなかったら、そのドライバーを捨てて、こんな悪夢から覚めてしまうことだ。
Uh-oh. Baku's having doubts.
そうはいかない。Prevent the meteor strike. それが俺のミッションだ。
夢うつつな男だ。
Sleepwalking through fire? Okay, that's a cold line. That is a cold line. Wait, what? What? Oh no! Oh no!
力なき者に変身の資格はない。
The powerless have no right to transform. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, I need a. Okay. Okay, for fucking real. This is gonna be another one to the wire. This is gonna be another to the wire one. Oh my god. He just eliminated all of the capsims in one go. Okay, this is them right now establishing the power dynamic. At least for now, we know that Nox Knight is not to be fucked with. Because right now he just literally eliminated every bit of arsenal that Baku has. And right now, because of that revelation with the nightmare, his mental state is going to be jacked to the point where he won't be able to pull new capsims. He is going to be up shit creek, man. There's no way he comes back from this. Okay, well, he will come back from this, but right now, as it stands, he's been rendered useless. He can't do anything. And right now, we don't even know what's going on. What is Nox's whole thing? Why is he eliminating the capsims yet keeps his own? What is that? What is all of this? This is like, I got questions upon questions upon questions.
大丈夫セブン
Case
敵のエー
13.
ジェントだと思ってた。夢の中なら何でもできるって。でも上には上がいた。
He awakens. Yeah, this is possibly the biggest demoralizing blow that he could have taken. This is literally fucking up his psyche. It's fucking him up so bad.
現場のコスモ宇宙センター前に来ています。クレーター騒ぎから連夜の事故となり、依然原因は不明ですが、幸いにも犠牲者はいませんでした。現在は施設の復旧作業が進められています。
夢は見るものじゃない。叶え。
隕石衝突まであと24時間だ。任務の進捗は？
すいません。
ナイトメアはまだ倒せないのか？
すいません。
謝ったって被害は収まらない。夢主を突き止めたんだろ。
彼を責めるのは酷です。一般人なんですから。
俺だって言いたくねえよ。でも夢に潜入できるのはナイトメアを倒せるのはこいつしかいねえんだよ。
小高って人がいなければこうはならなかった。
Oh god, he's about to hit a nerve. He's about to hit a nerve.
あいつのせいで。
あいつのせいでミッションを邪魔されたんだよ。
あっちゃ
小高を悪く言うな。
あんたは知らないだけだ。あいつがどんな人間か。
課長、それ以上は。
He's beside himself, man. He's beside himself.
確かに。一般人はお前を信じて頼った俺が悪かった。協力環境はここまででしょう。
Oh, yeah, no, he is.
課長。
His world is unraveling around him. Not because he's now powerless, but because he now believes that Nox is better than him. And it's taken a toll on him.
これからどうするんですか？
小高の行方を探る。夢に潜入する方法さえ分かれば俺の手でナイトメアを始末できる。
本気で言ってるんですか？
他に方法がないだろ。
小高さんは国家機密に関わる絵画を寄付していました。その線から彼の居所を追跡できるかもしれません。
ああ。
Wait, what?
エージェント失格だな。
Oh, no, Zero, don't you say that!
クレバーにミッションに向き合う。それがエージェントの最低条件だ。
仕方ないだろ。
Don't say that to him. He's down, man. You're kicking him.
俺は一般人なんだ。
特殊なトレーニングも受けたわけでもないのに。
完璧なエージェントになんてなれるわけがない。
夢では慣れただろう。
隕石を阻止できなかった。
夢すらも信じられなくなったんだ。君に期待した私が間違っていたようだな。
最悪。
Like, this is like, he's hitting his lowest point. He's hitting his lowest point, man. And oddly enough, his sister is missing out of all of this. Where the fuck is she?
話したいことって。
バクさんのこと母さんに話したらちゃんと俺言ったのかって。
え？
ありがとう。バクさんに言われて嬉しかった。
宇宙が好きなんだろ。それが一番の才能だよ。
だから誰よりも宇宙が好きでいたいって、好きでいようって思った。
And there it is. When a kid believes in the hero, that's when he stops doubting himself, man. That's what it is. Because he stops questioning and he starts wondering.
バクさんの好きなものって何？
え？
あるんでしょ？
ああ、俺小さい頃からスパイ映画が大好きでさ、本物のエージェントになりたいって本気で考えたこともあった。まあ現実にはそんなことは叶わなかったけど。
でも大好きなんでしょ？
うん。
じゃあバクさんにとってエージェントが一番の才能だね。
See, in the kid's mind, it's just innocent words, but in the hero's mind, it's what he needed to hear, you know?
そうだね。
Because it is on top. He doesn't realize that there's more going on there.
そんなことあんの？
いいよこの辺で。
何恥ずかしがってんだよ。うちまで送ってくって。
ここだからうち。
Oh.
え？
父さんが倒れてお店潰れちゃって。
そっか。大変だったな、せいやくん。
He's awakening to the hero mentality. That's what's going on, man. He now has something to fight for.
バク、
おお、みなみ、仕事終わり？
うん、撮影が巻いて。買い物ありがとう。
そっちこそお疲れ様。
あ、今日カレー？
ああ、いつものパターンで悪い。
全然。毎日カレーでもいい。
She's all smiles.
なあ、みなみ。
ん？
俺もっと頑張るから。頼りになる兄貴になれるように。家事も仕事も。
君の兄は今極秘任務を背負っている。
無理して危険な目に遭うのだけはやめてよ。
ああ。
She's being really super nice about it. I expected like a whole cheese episode about him preventing him from taking on the mission.
おやすみセブン。
おやすみ。せいやくんは宇宙飛行士が夢だったけど、それを叶えるためにはお金が必要なことを知ってたんだ。
Piecing it together,
だ
man.
から親に迷惑かけないよう諦めなきゃいけないと思っていた。
There it is.
ナイトメアはそんな彼の深層心理をねじ曲げて隕石を衝突させ人類を滅ぼすことで。
See, he's got the talent. He realizes that now.
いいと思っていたんだ。
There's one at the top. I don't know why he went for the bottom.
ナイトメアを探すまでもなかったな。
え？
The nightmare is the fucking meteor.
ナイトメアだ。
Again, these things are getting bigger and bigger. What is happening? First it was a prison, now it's a goddamn rock in the sky.
ここは君の深層心理が生み出した部屋。カプセムもしかり。君の心の影響を受ける。
Give him something good, man.
あいつの言葉に揺さぶられて。
お前は何も分かってない。カプセムの恐ろしさを。
自分の心が乱れてた。初心を忘れるな。
Remember, man. Remember the good
夢を
ones.
叶える力。
Remember why you got into this.
自分の心を信じて。
Come on, pull a good. Please pull the sparkle one. Jackpot! It's
That's what an agent is.
that's what it is, baby. That's what it's all about. He found his mojo, baby.
ミッションを遂行する。
What does it do?
ナイトメア。
往生際が悪い。
無敵のエージェントだからな。
Gravity. Just snap it, baby. Come on.
変身。
Okay, here we go. Newton! Why that reminded me of Newton, I don't know. Believe! Swing better! Oh, you missed.
いつまで叶わない夢を見る。
叶わない夢なんてない。大好きで居続ければどんな夢も現実になる。人にはその力があるんだ。Prevent the meteor strike.
Gravity.
Keep him down! Keep him down! Hell yeah! The power of gravity. Ooh, action shot. Nice.
重力操作。本気で隕石を止める気か。
聖夜君の夢は俺が守る。
ならばカプセムの恐ろしさを身をもって味わえ。
反重力。
Charge it!
やっと会えたな。男隕石。
Bring it home, Baku! Bring it home! Gravity! Bring it home!
超重力。
Get it! Get it!
大きさでは劣るが重量はこっちの方が上だ。
Oh, you're fucked. You're fucked. I think the roles have reversed. Baku is getting to Nox now. Not entirely, but you can already see.
あれってブラックホール。
愚かな悪夢を叶えたか。
よかった。
せいやくん、いい夢見ろよ。
Ah, there it is. Okay, you're not gonna try to stop it, man?
セブンが消えた。
The fuck?
久しぶりだな、ノックス。いや、コードナンバー4。
I knew it!
ゼロ。すべては想定済みか。
ミッションコンプリート。人類滅亡の危機は免れた。
Oh god, we're having a fight!
目的のためならエージェントの犠牲はいとわない。相変わらず腐った組織だ。
そう思いたければ思うがいい。
Zero, what are you? What is what? Huh? Huh? I'm baffled. I am.
ああ、いつか行くよ。働いてお金貯めて宇宙に。
I'm at a loss for words.
バク、もう朝だよ。いつまで寝てんの。バク、バク、起きてって。バク、バク。
Uh-oh.
バクが起きないんですが、彼に何が。
長い悪夢を見ているんだろう。
どういう意味ですか。バクの体に何が起きてるんですか。
誰にも口外しないと誓えるか。
Wait, what?
もし約束を破れば君を処分しなければならない。
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Zero. Are you what? I'm sorry, Zero. What?
さあ、夢の世界ともお別れだ。
何も知らずにただあいつを始末しろっていうのか。
悪夢を彩る力など消し去るのみ。
お前は俺から何を消した。
What the fuck? Wow. We need to talk. What? Whew. Okay. I need a minute. Give me a minute of your time. Just give me a minute of your time because we need to unpack that. So, in essence, Baku just self-sacrificed himself. Nox took that as Zero sacrificing him. Which is weird because, yeah, he did that himself. What? He's now blaming Zero for this. The plot thickens, Sensei. Hey, I said that 4 was a disgraced agent. He left the organization. I said that initially. I called that. So we got a lot to unpack there. There's a lot to unpack. So not only do we know that Nox was a code agent, not only do we know that, he thinks that that code is corrupt. He thinks that code is sacrificing agents. That's what he truly believes. 7 is lost in space. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. He is lost to the void, at least for now, but it looks like he will be coming back. I don't know how, but it looks like he will be coming back. But the literal confrontation, I didn't think Zero was actually going to step up to Nox. I genuinely did not think that. I thought this was just going to be your run-of-the-mill, cut and dry, Baku doubts himself, then refines himself, and then go in. The fact that they added that in there, just like Zero is cool, calm, and collected, but you can see that Nox is annoyed by him. Nox does not like Zero. But Zero does not hold any grudge against Nox. He defended himself and then disappeared. He never attacked Nox once. Nox is angered by Zero because in his mind, he deems Code as corrupt. He deems them as possibly inhumane by sacrificing agents like that. He thinks he's fighting for right. He thinks he's on the side of goodness because he thinks destroying Code will fix everything. Have you studied lucid dreaming? I have not, actually. I've always had like a passing interest in it, but like it's never allured me to the point that I actually want to pursue it, right? But like the way I see it is that as it stands right now, it looks like wherever that black hole is taking him could be possibly where Nox has like his own base of operations of some sort. Because, again, it looks like we're going to finally find out what happened. Like, what happened to Odaka. Sorry. Because they show his body also comatose in a hospital. They show that. Or maybe not even in a hospital. Maybe it's also like with Nem. She's just in an undisclosed location. Which again, if that's his body in the real world, then it doesn't explain the scene that Nox was standing over Nem's sleeping body. The only way that would make sense is that if Nem's body is in the dream world. Because then, I don't fucking know. I do not know. Like, here's my thought on that. Yeah, he's only got gravity now. So he doesn't really have a lot to work with going forward. Because as far as we know, you can't re-pull a capsum that you don't have. Like, you can't re-pull that. Because as far as we know, every time he pulls a capsum, it's a new one. He's never pulled a repeat. Because this is somehow, again, it's an extension of his subconscious mind. So these are things that he's pulling out of his own mind. These are hidden talents. Which kind of lends itself to the idea that Baku might actually be more powerful than he knows. It kind of lends credence to that theory. So, that being said, so we know. So how does that get Fujimi and Nagumo back in? How does that get them back in? Because they've already pretty much just kind of like fucked off. So like, what happens there? What happens with them? They're gone now. And right now, like overall, it's all coming back to Baku. Baku's now MIA. The Paranormal Agency is now as discontinued their affiliation. And Nem is still kind of a rogue factor. As is with Takahashi writing, she is a rogue factor right now. No, 4! You think Baku has a thing on like Toma and Saber? They see deeper connection to things that he thinks. I actually believe that. He lost his base form. Yep. But here's the thing. I feel like right now we're on our way. Yeah, and that's the fuck shit. Zero has always seemed to be like chill. Like he never like said shit like that. He says dead ass to Baku's sister's face. Dead ass. I'm gonna have to kill you if you say anything. Like I get that's how like that kind of shit works in secret agent films. Because the agency will disavow any knowledge of your actions. But State Right saying she's going to have to dispose of him. That is not a move that Zero does. That's not what Zero does. So, like, what is that? Plasma is going to come from his trauma from getting hit by lightning. Wait. Okay, Dayton, you're overthinking that. It's just standard spy. It's standard secret agency rigmarole. It's not the fact that she's a woman. It's literally that she knows too much. And if she doesn't keep what she sees there a secret, she's literally compromising the agency. That's literally standard secret agency fare. That's literally what that is. I think you're reading a little too far into that. But to the point, Scruffin, you said that, and now it's like, if he is number 4, who are the other 3 agents? I feel like we're gonna find out who agents 5 and 6 are when the movie comes out. Which I'm hoping that it'll probably get a U.S. theatric release, is what I'm hoping. Because of the expansion. I don't know if we're going to get it, but it would be sweet if Kamen Rider ZETZ got a goddamn... the Kamen Rider ZETZ movie gets a U.S. theatrical release. But, Scruffin, back to your point. Plasma coming from his trauma from getting hit by lightning, it's not out of the realm of possibility. And remember, he was struck by a meteor once. Okay, maybe not entirely, because then what does him stepping in dog shit mean? But like the big ones, if we're looking at like the big ones, he was also attacked by a shark. Maybe this line of thinking may not be that. Because he doesn't have a shark form. Like he doesn't, or at least as far as we know, he doesn't really have a water-based form, right? At least not as far as I could see. Not from the upcoming capsums, or the existing capsums, I should say. I don't think there was anything there for water powers. He had flight powers, but I don't ever remember him falling out from a high height. I don't remember him ever getting hit in the head with a shield to have barrier. Like I don't know. Maybe it might just be. I think that might just be coincidence. I think that might just be coincidence. Though it is a good theory, and I applaud that theory. because it got me thinking about it. And I love when we have theories that make me actually think back to things. Capsums come from his nightmares. So why does he have a nightmare about getting... Well, to be honest, that was an external nightmare. So you think it's like him... So, yeah, but that one begs the question, like... How does his nightmares, like, manifest into these powers? Capsums represent his inner subconscious thoughts. So then why does Nox brand them as nightmares then? Because if they are these inner thoughts, they wouldn't be nightmares. You know? Like, it's something to think about, but here's the thing. I don't think it's ever been established that he had nightmares after those big events. Like, we got, like, if we're thinking about it, like, objectively, like, I don't think it's ever been established that after those events, he ever had nightmares or anything. Like, we saw Barrier be happy that the kid was saved. Yeah? Yeah. I feel like they're literally parts of his subconscious mind. They are parts of his subconscious mind. I will agree with that. But what they are specifically is, I feel like it's everyone has a different interpretation of it. To Nox, these are nightmares. But to Baku, these are dreams. However, I think I have another theory. I need to look this up. Hold on. Let me look this up. Dream Eater. No, that's a movie. Mythology. Here we go. Dream Eaters. Dream Eaters are figures in mythology, most notably the Baku from Chinese and Japanese folklore, who are chimerical creatures that consume nightmares. Okay, there's a couple here. Composite creature, rhinoceros, elephant, People would traditionally call upon... Okay, listen to this. People would traditionally call upon the Baku to eat their nightmares after waking from a bad dream. Sound familiar? It couldn't be any more obvious. Okay, the risk. While the act of calling the Baku could be a way to get rid of a nightmare, the creature had a dark side. It was said that a hungry Baku might eat a person's hopes and dreams if it remained unsatisfied after consuming the nightmare. Now, I'm not saying that Baku is actively eating the dreams, but he's taking parts of them. Like, the experiences of those dreams are what's unlocking the Capsums I think. Right? Because he always seems to get them after he has an understanding of the dream. Right? So I think like, for example, with the bride, he knew that the nightmare was a crow of some sort. Because he didn't actually know, but yeah. So Wing and Stream, like, he got Wing initially, right? And then once they figured out it could fly, right? And that the fear of heights was... Well, actually, wait. No, I think I'm missing the timeline. So it was situational, but since he had a basic grasp and understanding, he could call those powers to the forefront, right? And, like, for example, like the prison dream, right? because there was like a lot of like machinery and things like that. That's when it called upon, well, machinery, right? So his subconscious is actively like pulling these things out, right? So it's because of that calling upon that. So in a sense, he's taking bits and pieces of the dreams he's in to create these capsums, right? So in a sense, he's taking, again, bits and pieces of the dream, and since they're subconscious, they are an extension of him. So that kind of like tracks in my head. Like that's what makes the most amount of sense, right? Maybe I'm overthinking it, but the way I see it, if I'm going off of this explanation, it's not only that he's defeating nightmares, he is also absorbing the dream to create what he needs. In a sense, creating beings that are similar to nightmares but are not. Even though Nox sees them as nightmares. Absolutely, because here's the thing. He had gotten an understanding of the dream. It was space. And what is there lack of in space? Gravity. So it made sense. Right? So he is getting power from the dreams to create these capsums. That's what I'm gathering. So it's not a one-to-one of the Baku of mythology, but it is definitely an interesting play on it. Right? So that's how he got that power. But the problem is now, that's the only power he has. And it's kind of backed up. And it's kind of backfired on him. What bothers me, though, is that he didn't even make an attempt to fight back with the black hole. He just let it take him. So unless... because his understanding of the dreamer was stronger. Possibly, but I also have a second theory. Now, I don't know if this is what was intended, because Zero is kind of unbothered right now. I wouldn't put it past the show to suddenly reveal that this was the plan all along. You know? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if before he left, Zero said, because he figured out it was a planet, right? Like, it showed him, right? Like, they know it was gravity, so I wouldn't be, and they knew that the nightmare was a planet. It could stand to reason that Zero knew this might happen and literally planned it and literally told Baku, if that happens, let it take you. For what reason? I don't know. Maybe they would reveal that in the moment. Or maybe that's something that Zero discloses with Minami. You know? So, like, because again, why would, yeah, there was no, well, to be fair, it got sucked into the, 600 IQ moment classic rider. Yeah, absolutely, because I wouldn't be surprised. I think Takahashi did something like that in X8, I think. Something similar. So, and to me, that's like, dude, you could have just, like, used, like, maybe pulled some of Earth's gravity to pull you in. Because here's the thing. He says the line, and he literally does no effort to pull himself from the storm. He just lets it take him. I'm pretty sure he could have used, like, anti-gravity to, like, pull himself away from the black hole. No, he let it take him. That's what I believe. Though it's weird because Nem would have known she was in the room. So why is she acting shocked? So it's kind of like a thing. I feel like right now we're about to, like, blow some big theories wide the fuck open, you know? Well, not theories. Well, theories. Well, yeah, theories, but also we're gonna blow some plot points wide the fuck open. I want to say big plot points, but but just plot points. I think we're going to have a lot, like, again, we're going to have a moment like last week where we're going to get bombarded with lore and just overall story. Just bam. Like, we're going to get hit with a truck of lore in the fucking face. That's what I genuinely believe is going to happen. Because right now, all of this seems to be pointing to Baku discovering something about himself that would allow him to use that sparkling capsum that Zero was holding last episode. It's just leading up to something. And it's Baku, like, finding something out about himself. You know? That's what it feels like. That's what it genuinely feels like. Baku is going to learn something about his ability. And then on top of that, they're going to figure out what's going on with the whole thing. But it feels like this is going to be what leads into Baku gaining his next big, like, not his next, his first massive power-up. Right? I still can't get over Zero threatening death upon Baku's sister. Dude, that would get Baku to, like, just go rogue just like Nox did if he did that. If anything, you want to hear, okay, this is outlandish. I don't think this is where it's going. But hear me out. Hear me out. I think Zero might be about to make Baku's sister a secret agent. In what way, though, I don't know, because she can't access the dream world. So she might just be a real-world operative, right? I get that's a little outlandish, because, again, Minami doesn't have the power or anything, but here's the thing. If we go by what Nox said, that code also exists in real life, and they're an actual secret agent organization, then it doesn't, like, it stands to reason that they have operatives that just operates in the real world. She has her side. Is that what that was? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna bring this. I need to see this. Hold on. I saw that video, but I didn't know what it was. But I need to go. But I didn't see it. I need to go see this. Hold on. Hold up. I need to see this. Hold on. It was in my sub feed. God, I keep forgetting that, like, they moved the subscription button down. I'm like, okay, where was it? Where was it? It was earlier this morning. Because it was a Kamen Rider I'd never seen before, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's too soon to be introducing a new Kamen Rider. Like, that's super weird. And then I thought maybe it's like a weird Televikun thing, and I paid it no mind. But now I need to go back and look at it. Because I'm subscribed to the Toei Japanese channel. So I need to see this. Hold on. Where is it? It was like super early in the morning, which is probably afternoon Japanese time, so... must have been somewhere around here. NXT, TNA... I need to unfollow TNA now because now it's got WWE and I'm not about that. Oh, that was yesterday, huh? Where was it? Where was it? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. I think I passed it. Where is it? Okay, that was yesterday. That video was today. I think I passed it. Kotaro. Where is it? Oh, it might have already been region locked. I didn't see it fast enough. Dang it. I hope that's not the case. I didn't see that video. Oh, whoa, that was a girls remix? No, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Hold up. I don't think it was a girls remix. I don't think it was a girls remix. Where is it? Crap, I think they might have already region locked it. Maybe someone... Yeah, I think they region locked it. Maybe someone uploaded it to Zoe? Maybe? Nope. No, that... I am not sitting through another girls remix, man. The one before that one was ass. Oh, yeah, TTFC. That's what I think it was TTFC. It was super weird. I gotta find it. It was the Japanese one, not the English one. Oh, that's going to be a pain to find. Crap. Dang it. How do I find you? There's an unexpected surprise. Okay, I gotta find this now. Can you show me a list of all the people I sub to, please? There it is. Found it. Videos. There it is. Okay, there it is. Hold on. Starts in January. Let me see this. It's a 15-second bumper. Oh, okay, it was Girls Remix. Never mind. That's okay. But that writer is new. That's not... What is that? That is a writer form I have never seen before. A Black Siren. What the heck? Okay, so Kamen Rider Ainz. Kamen Rider Ainz? What? That is definitely not a ZEZTZ thing. That is not a ZEZTZ thing. But yeah, Kamen... Okay, so we're getting... This is like a... I don't even want to say a titular. Played by Hiroshi... No! The GOAT? You mean they're keeping it in the they're keeping it in the family bloodline? They're keeping it in the family? God damn. Golly. That's some good shit. Okay, that might be a girls remix worth watching. That might be a girls remix worth watching. But yeah, but I feel like she's probably going to be, because here's the thing, if you're going to swear to secrecy like that, I feel like, and she agrees to it, I feel like that would have to involve making her a secret agent in some way, shape, or form. That's what I think. Like, that's what I think. I think, like, it's definitely, I mean, I'm not going to, like, hard say that's what I believe, because it's kind of outlandish, right? But I feel like it's just more like, I don't know, nepotism? I don't know. Because honestly, it's like, I can't really think of any other thing they could do other than make her an agent to keep her to swear to secrecy. Though at that point, it kind of throws a wrench into the whole Nem becoming a writer thing, doesn't it? Because well, to be fair, she wouldn't be able to. Okay, maybe not, because again, she cannot enter dreams, so I think she's probably just going to be a real world operative. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm just trying to piece something together here. But ultimately, like, we are in this. She has her dreams, yes, but she cannot enter other people's dreams. That's the thing. So if anything, I think she's just like she'll be like a real world agent, I think. Not to mention she has helped Baku in the past, so it wouldn't make the most sense. So, but her becoming a writer, I don't think is in the cards. I genuinely think that Nem is going to be the only female writer in this show. With a possible second in Nagumo, but again, even then, that one's a stretch. But I honestly do not see Minami or Nagumo becoming writers. I see Nem becoming a writer because she does have the dream ability. But ultimately, I ultimately don't think, oh, she does have, okay, I'm just seeing that. She does have her own series. Wait, is that the continuation? Hold on. I just saw the one before that. Series of Sisters sub-story. Wait! What am I looking at? Wait, okay, she gets her own sub-series? She gets her own sub-series! You think we will get this boost form before or after he get... Okay. Here's my thing. There's 3 of each color, right? There's 3 of each color. We had... Okay, what was the yellow ones? We had Barrier was a yellow one. Did we have another yellow one besides the upcoming Lightning? Was there another yellow one? Because I can't remember it. Oh, Barrier was a green one. Oh, wait, right. I forgot. It's red, blue, green, and purple. So Plasma counts as the 3rd one, which means... so we had Reality for the purple, and now we have Gravity for the purple, which means that he would need to find one more purple one. Wait, and then he got all the red ones. No. It's 3 for each one. 3 for red, 3 for blue, 3 for green, 3 for purple. So I think he has all 3 of the reds, which is Impact, or had, I guess. Impact, Wing. What was the 3rd red one? What was the 3rd red one? I'm drawing a blank. Was it? Oh, Cape. It was Cape. So it was Impact, Wing, and Cape. Or was Cape a blue one? No, Cape was a blue one, wasn't it? No, Cape was a red one. Crap, I need to... Hold on. I'm fairly certain. Cape is Projection. And blue. No. What? Wait. Oh, Transform! Yes, Transform! That's what it was. Transform! Right. I forgot. Okay, no, you're right. So we have, on the reds, we have Impact, Transform, and Wing. Blue was Cape, Projection, and Machinery. Green had Recovery, Barrier, and then now Lightning. So purple has Reality, Gravity, and we're missing that last one. No, it doesn't matter that they're gone. The matters is that he had them. It doesn't matter that they're gone right now in the story. I'm saying that he had them. He experienced all of these. So he would just need to experience that last purple capsum after Lightning, after the next episode, and that's when I think Zero gives him the sparkling capsule. That's what I think. That's why I think it's going. But, man, like, right now, we are at a chill point. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because last week we got dumped on so much lore. This week we still got some, but it was lesser. And I have the feeling next week they're doing another. So right now we're chilling. Next week we're getting a massive lore dump again. And I feel like, same as last week, we're coming out of this overwhelmed and not knowing what to do with any of it. You had a theory that the barrier represents the ability to protect people. Nox breaking it represents him destroying his. You know what? I can see it. I can see it. I'm thinking about it. I'm visualizing it. I can see it. Because here's the thing: his confidence was shot the minute after it was destroyed. So yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for the Kamen Rider ZEZTZ-udan this week. Tune in tomorrow where it looks like Gozyuger might be picking up, and I say might with extreme cautious pessimism. Well, not I say that cautiously. I'll just say that I say it cautiously, because they did hit on an interesting story point last week, and it looks like they're gonna follow through with it strong. So that could mean that Gozyuger's finally like getting back on track. But I hesitate to claim that, because they could just fall back into bullshit again. But we will see tomorrow on the number 1 Sentai, Gozyudan. And when he gets character development, barrier will be resurrected. Well, to be fair, he did get back his confidence in this episode, but he didn't get barrier back. So, I don't know. That remains to be seen. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the Kamen Rider ZEZTZ-udan tonight. I will see you all tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. We're doing the show earlier now because I just find it, I feel like it's going to be easier for me to do it earlier than to do it later in the day. So, join me tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, for the number 1 Sentai Gozyudan. But otherwise, I will see you all next week for more of Kamen Rider ZEZTZ. And of course, you can follow me on the gaming channel to watch Fallout and Arma, or you can follow me on the Purple platform as well. All means for either that, but I will see you all next time. Until then, stay awesome, stay sexy, but overall remember that the future is in your hands and your hands alone. Only you can seize it. I will see you all next time. Until next time, peace. I'm out.